Let's dive once again into the world of Where Is It, or Hidden Picture Book, or Seek and Find. These activity books I've covered once before here on the channel. I'll leave a card up here in the right hand corner. But I want to take a look specifically at this book and a feature that they've added here, because this book is part of Hidden Picture Activity Books for Adults. If you click here, you'll see that there are 4 books inside of this series of paperback books. You can see the books here in this series: the Ultimate Hard Picture Book for Adults and Very Smart Children, as well as a Christmas edition, as well as the Best Hard Hidden Picture Books for Adults and Super Smart Kids, also a Halloween edition inside of this series of books, which is created inside of your KDP bookshelf by going to the Create and Manage series. Of course, create a series, click the link on the left to enter the details for a new series. Click here to learn more. Here you could and you should dive into what this Create a Series is about and the type of books that you can actually put into the series. Be sure to read the guidelines and understand and look at the examples of books that may not be related by theme, which include public domain books as well as books with primarily lined or blank pages, such as journals, notebooks, planners, or similar works. So let's go back and focus on this book here and exactly what it is inside this book. As you can see, when you get inside, this is a color book, meaning the book inside, the images inside are color. So you need to take account of that when you create this type of book, but I also think this book would do well in black and white. But this book is priced at $13.97. It's also 41 pages. It currently has a BSR of 63,840, which when you head over to tckpublishing.com, BSR to sales calculator, you can see that BSR 63,840 equals about 73 sales per month of this book. Self-Publishing Titans, KDP royalty calculator, Color Inc., 41 pages, distribution channel on Amazon.com, anticipated list price $13.97, serves up an Amazon royalty of $8.38. $8.38 times 73 books sold in a month, $611.74 a month, times 12 months, brings in $7,340.88 a year for the single book, which again is part of a 4-book series, all priced at the same, all with very similar BSRs, of course, that go up and down depending on this time of season. As you can see here for the Christmas edition as well as for the Halloween edition, with Q4 right around the corner. Of course, this is August 24th when I'm making this video, so that's something you could definitely get ready for. And if you were to pop over to Puzzle Publishers, there's a link in the description to check out how to get access to all the tools that you see here to create all these different types of activities. And you focus in on the Search It and Find It software, which gives you the tools inside the canvas here to make these types of puzzles. As you can see in Canva, I have a few pages here that I've been having a go at this. And you can see here that I have the 2 images or pictures that I'm looking for inside of the puzzle, as well as the solution. Here's what that would look like if you actually made those in a PDF, 8.5 by 11. Here is that with the image set to go across the full page. That would be, of course, bleed, as well as I have a mock-up of a solution page here with 4 solutions per page, if you choose to include the solutions. Then again, here's what that would look like, 8.5 by 11 inside, or once you output that and print it out as a PDF. So I think you can see this book, as well as this series of books, is going to be something that can easily be created. Of course, if we were to use something like Creative Fabrica, and we were to find some clip art like you see right here for 4th of July, and download that, which I used here in the examples that you see over at Canva. Also, if you take note and scroll down and you view the profile of the designer for this clip art, and you come to that page, of course, you'll see here there are tons and tons of clip art that you could use to make these theme books. For example, this spooky Halloween bundle with Halloween bats, Halloween spooky trucks, Day of the Dead black kitties, and lots of other Halloween themes, as well as tons of other designs that if you scroll down through here, you can see that this designer has made tons and tons of these to include Cute Bees, Pool Party, Chinese food kawaii, and the list goes on and on. If you scroll down here, you can see there are tons of these that you could use to make entire books or different series of books rather easily, just by coming here, creating a Creative Fabrica subscription and downloading these as you need them. Of course, there'll be a link in the description to check out Creative Fabrica and these designs. Then once you've done that, you can come back to the Search It, Find It tool And what you can do is you can simply say none, and then inside the find objects, what you can do is you can load the objects you want to find. For example, here are some PNGs that we downloaded in the Halloween theme. We'll go ahead and select the first image as our find object. Then we will come down and we will set this to none for our fill object, and we will load the rest of the objects. Then once those objects are loaded, we can simply increase the quantity to fill up the page. We'll go about 65, we'll click add. You can see that's going to fill in the page right there. Then, of course, you can move these around as you see fit. If you want to redo the page to make sure there's no blank spots, or you could just simply take the quantity down and add a few more. And then you can come over here and you can add your find object. As you can see, drop the find object in right there. And if you want to see the solution, it'll highlight it in red. And then you simply just download the PNG. Then you open that PNG, and then that is your transparent PNG that you would take back to Canva. Simply, in this case, we'll add a page here. We'll upload that PNG image from Puzzle Publishers tool. And there you can see that again, we could make this full width of the page. And then of course we could move that to the bottom or to the top. And then we could add the image in that we wanted to find. Or we could go back to the tool and we could say download task. Open that PNG. You can see the task right there. Come back to Canva. Upload that PNG. Add that task right there. Now you have the task list. You can see you could simply drop that in there. And now the task is to find that kitten with the wings, and there's only one of them. And of course you could always go back here and then you could add a second one. And now your task list would be to find two of them. Of course, then you would need to download the new PNG as well as the solution with those two right there, wherever you wanted to put them, wherever you wanted to hide them. And you download the PNG in the task, upload that into Canva, download that as PDF print, open that PDF, and there you can see now we've created that page ready for our Halloween book, which as you can see, when you look inside, where is it? This book, you can see here, it's very similar. It's the same kind of idea where you create this page. This is in full color. And you remember this had an Amazon royalty of $8.38 per book, even with 41 pages in color, because they're able to price it at $13.97. As well as they're using the series feature to create these books and create a series of books to include books for Christmas as well as Halloween. And you saw just how simple that is here inside of Search It, Find It, inside of Puzzle Publishers, to go along with all the other software. Of course, again, link in the description to check that out. Highly recommended, a simple set of tools to create these types of activity books and start thinking about making your own book series, just like they've done here, as well as creating additional activity books and additional series. If you'd like to see more about activity books, how they're made and research done on activity books, click on the video you see on the screen right now. Watch that. Look forward to seeing you in that video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.